everybody, Brian here with Bait Watch Fishing here in Ocean City, Maryland, fishing the South Jetty for some striper. Let's see if we can get on some action today. So we're over here at the jetty. Gonna be fishing for some striper. The whole key here is to get as far away from the rocks as you can, cast out, and then depending on the speed of the current will dictate your retrieval speed. The faster the current's moving, the slower you can retrieve, and you're just letting that current take it and just covering a big scope of area right here. There we go. Ah, came off. It's a nice little hit. Unfortunately, he didn't have the hook real good and popped off, but we'll find another one. And another smack. There we go. Oh yeah. A nice little fish here. Striper. Pretty little fish right there. Put up a good fight, we'll get him back in. When you're out here casting, I try not to throw in the same spot over and over and over again. Try to cast to a different rock each time, because that's going to give you a different scope as you're retrieving, work different areas. Now, by all means, if you're getting hit in a spot, keep fishing it. There we go, just like that. Just taking my time, just working the fish. The important part is to just keep constant tension on it. You lose tension, you lose the fish. Another nice striper. He is looking a little beat up. Yeah, that's it. He's got that skin rot disease going on that some of the striper have been having problems with, as you can see on his gill plate. We're going to try to avoid touching him. number 3. Just always make sure you keep tension on it. See those head shakes? Like I said, trying not to force this fish so you don't pull the hook. Keep diving. That's a good one. It's always tricky when you're by yourself too. And when the current's ripping like this. Big one. She pretty beat up too though, I gotta say. Not liking how these striper are looking. See how tore up her back fin is? Been through some stuff. Unfortunately, I've been seeing that rot on the stripers a lot last couple of years. So definitely something where you, especially if you have open cuts, you want to try to avoid touching them with your hand. Here we go. Better fish. A lot of good head shakes on that one. And remember when you're fighting the fish too, don't crank when they're pulling drag. Just want to hold pressure, lift a little bit, and crank down. Hopefully this guy will be a little cleaner than the last few have. Nice little splash right there. It's trying to give me a shower. This one looks a little prettier. And just practical advice, if you're new to this and not sure what to feel for, think it might be a fish, set the hook. If you're not sure if it's a rock, set the hook. Worst thing that's going to happen is you're going to pop your lure up in the air a little bit and let it drop again and give it a little action, which might trigger a strike. There we go. And that was a light hit, just a little twitch was all it was. He was a little guy, but Nice little schoolie in the boat. All about just working it, find the fish. Whether they're further up in the rocks, sometimes they're sitting down in the middle here, they could be high on a drop-off ledge. Like I said, based on that current speed is going to dictate how fast you want to retrieve. If you got a slow moving current, you have to retrieve a little faster to keep from getting stuck in the rocks. But the whole goal is to try and get as close to the bottom as you can without getting stuck on the bottom. Alright guys, getting ready to head out of here. Seems like the striper bite slowed down a little bit. I'm picking up grass on almost every cast, so I'm going to check out some other spots. Appreciate you watching. Thank you.